Hello again, everyone. In this video we're going to talk about how you can use mind maps and short notes to gain star points each week. So every week on Thursdays after 1 p.m. I will open a Piazza Chat discussion forum in your small groups where you can post a weekly mind map or a short note that summarizes all of the material we covered over the previous week in the course. The purpose of these activities is to help you review material and discover connections between course concepts. You should be working, so these mind maps and short notes will be posted each week, so you can count on this assignment opening each week on Thursdays. However, you should start working on this assignment before Thursday. You should work on it little by little over the week. My recommendation is that as we progress through the week, you just keep a list of the main topics that we cover in class. And then at the end of the week, all what you need to do is arrange these topics and provide some extra information for each topic in a mind map or in the format of a short note. If you have never done a mind map before, here, take a look at a few examples on your screen now. If you would like to see more in-depth examples, there is also a link posted in the concept assessment instructions on the Canvas homepage. So be sure to go ahead and check that out. As you saw from the examples, there are many formats that you can choose to make your mind map or your short note. They can be written or typed, it doesn't matter. Just remember, if you're writing, to keep it legible and that any scans or photos are of high enough quality that your submission is not blurry. If you would like to get fancy with typing your assignments, which is not required, but if you want to explore a little, there is a link to a free Microsoft package to help you create mind maps, also posted in the concept assessment instructions on the Canvas homepage. So, that is the overview for our mind maps and concept assessments. There's also some grading information that I would like to discuss. So after you upload your mind map or short note each week, what I'm going to be looking for are two things: that you cover all of the main topics that we discussed in class that week, and that all of the material is correctly stated and correctly connected with different points of it, is correctly connected in the mind map or the short note. When you do both of these things for a mind map, that will earn you 6 star points. If you have any errors or misconnections in your mind maps, you will get fewer than 6 star points. To see the breakdown, see the concept assessment instructions on the Canvas homepage. The good news is, if you get below 6 star points, just like with the concept questions and exam reviews, you have the option to redeem those star points by adding the missing information or correcting any error that there happens to be and resubmitting it in Piazza, and you'll get full star points back. You want to always aim to get 6 star points though, because the best 6 star point mind maps will be eligible for 8 star points. That is a bonus 2 star points. These mind maps or short notes that earn bonus star points are going to be the most exemplary ones posted of the week, and there may not be one every week. What might make a mind map exemplary could be many different things, the mind map or the short note, that is. To give you some examples, one way to do this would be, rather than simply copying down definitions from the book of main topics discussed, you have the definitions from the book, but then you restate them in your own words to help develop your understanding. Or, rather than just having a bunch of words, you also include some examples to help illustrate a concept or differentiate concepts that might seem similar in their verbiage. Another idea is to really focus on connecting material, and you can do that by in addition to referring to the last week's covered material, which is the standard requirement for every mind map, You also try to connect this last week's material to all material covered even before the last week in the course. That is a guaranteed way to be a great candidate for 8 star points. And there are many other things that you can consider. Feel free to get creative and just try things to see how it might work out. This is a chance for you to explore and deepen your learning and really take ownership of your understanding of the course concepts. So please take full advantage of it. As mentioned in the concept questions, in the concept and exam review questions, there are also a few instructions with the mind map and short notes submissions. The first is, again, to not create a new post. Instead, you want to post all of your mind maps or short notes as follow-up discussions to the instructor's original post requesting mind maps and short notes for a given week. And remember, your submission of your mind map or short note must be anonymous. This is to encourage openness and dialogue amongst students. As with the concept and exam review questions, students or the instructor may post follow-up comments to your mind map or short note. You are again responsible for replying to any of these follow-up comments, and you are responsible for making sure that your post is legible if it happens to be written. Mind maps are due on the following Monday at 11:59 p.m. when they are posted. Remember, the assignment will not open until Thursdays, but you can count on this happening every week. So you should work on it little by little, so come Monday, you're ready to post it. Or ideally, Sunday evening, you can post it along with the topics assignment and with making sure you've completed all of the concept and exam review questions. The final note I want to make is, in these last 2 videos, we've talked about concept and exam review questions and mind maps and short notes. These activities will be offered each week. These are a consistent opportunity for you to earn star points. If you don't do them, it means that you have just missed this opportunity to earn star points. It is recommended that you work on these consistently each week to work on the total star points you need for the first star points assignment. The last way that you can earn star points we'll talk about in our next video. So stay tuned and be sure to do well on that quiz.